Hello there everybody, this is Yus here, and today I have for you another Gen 1 battle. And this time it's a UU match against my friend TheGameDreamer. So we're using again the RBY2K10 tiers because they are the better tiers and not bad as the Smogon was currently. So there we go, let's get straight into the battle. You guys saw the team that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be using Blastoise instead of Golduck, and I've been using Golduck way too much. Anyways, anti-lead Arcanine. He leads with Electabuzz. I'm gonna go right away into my Sandslash, predicting either a Thunder Wave or Thunderbolts, whatever he wants to do. So there you go. He ended up doing a double into his Arcanine as well, and it's fantastic for me, so I'm just gonna go for Earthquake, trying to get some damage there. He's gonna switch, he's gonna go into his Tangela. That's not gonna do much because it's a Tangela, and Substitute doesn't block status, so I have to switch into my own Tangela as a Sleep or Paralysis Powder, but he ended up missing, which is great. So I'm gonna go for my own Sleep Powder and see what's gonna happen. And he's gonna switch into his Fearow, and bam! I didn't miss, that's fantastic. So I'm gonna switch into my Blastoise, he's gonna switch back into his Tangela. I'm gonna go for Blizzard. I'm pretty sure that I can do a lot, but we'll see about that. So he's gonna go into his Golduck, hoping for the freeze there, but it didn't happen. So Golduck can set up, but he can't do too much to me without setting up. So I'm gonna go for Toxic, because that's the only reason why I have Golduck on my team. I mean, why I have Toxic on my set. So I'm gonna go for Body Slam. He's slowly dying by the Toxic, which is fantastic. He misses his Blizzard, sadly, but pretty sure it wouldn't have done too much to my Blastoise. So Body Slam again, but he revealed Rest, and I'm like, okay, I have to switch into my Electabuzz. So yeah, I'm gonna go into my Electabuzz and start spamming Thunderbolts, because this thing is becoming a little bit dangerous, but Electabuzz is fast, and if you're fast you have a lot of chances to get a crit, and that's what happens sadly, and I managed to hit the Golduck. So yeah, Golduck is gonna go down. In comes his Tangela again. I'm gonna send in my own Tangela as a Sleep Fodder, but this time he didn't miss, so yeah. Tangela's asleep. I'm gonna predict the Stun Spore, and I'm gonna stay in, hoping that he will go for it, but he just went for Body Slam, which is interesting. So I'm gonna go into my own Raticate, because normal types can get paralyzed with Body Slam in this gen, and yeah, that's fantastic. So I'm gonna go for the Super Fang, try to get as much damage as possible on this thing, because it's pretty bulky. So Tangela is definitely a great Pokemon in UU, so he ended up switching into his Fearow. So he's asleep. I'm just gonna try to get as much damage as possible, if not finish it off, because Fearow is such a threat. He has the Stab, Hyper Beam, and flying attacks, and he's very fast, and he can get a lot of crits, so if we can get that thing out of the way, it will be fantastic. So in comes my Body Slam, is still sleeping, and that settles it for this Fearow, and Raticate will be able to finish it off. Raticate is also a very underrated Pokemon, which is really weird, because, you know, Stab Body Slam, Stab Hyper Beam, and this thing is quite fast as well. So I'm gonna switch into my Blastoise. I'm pretty sure I can take a Fire move or physical attack really well, because Blastoise is really tanky, and he went for Body Slam, got a crit, and it still didn't do a lot, because Blastoise is such a boss. So I'm just gonna go for Surf now, because I know Golduck is out of the way, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have another water type. So in comes his Electabuzz, and Electabuzz has a lot of special, and that's not gonna do too much. So gonna go into my Sandslash, I believe, yeah, because I'm pretty sure that he will go for another Thunder Electric type of thing, and he tried to go for Thunder Wave, which is great. So gonna go for Earthquake again, forgetting about his Tangela, it's no big deal. And I wanted to go back into my Tangela to take the hits, but yeah, I actually did it, yeah. And he went for Source Dance. I really didn't expect the Tangela to be the Source Dance set whatsoever. I'm gonna wake up, and I'm gonna try to go for Sleep Powder again, hoping to win the speed side, and I do, and his Tangela will be falling asleep, which is very lucky on my part. So he's gonna wake up the first turn. I'm gonna try to go for that Fire Blast and try to get some some damage. He's not gonna switch out. He's actually gonna switch out, sorry. And he still has his own Arcanine, so I didn't overpredict too much in this battle. I wanted to play it safe, so that's how it went. So I'm gonna go for Earthquake. Actually, I'm gonna go for Substitutes. I expected him to double switch into his Sangla, but he went back into his Electabuzz. I'm pretty sure that he won't stay in, so I went for Substitutes to get a little bit of an advantage here. I know his Sangla is awake, and he can go for Status because Substitute doesn't block Status in Gen 1, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for Hyper Beam. I was hoping for a crit, to be honest, but yeah, it didn't happen. He's gonna Source Dance. I'm gonna have to recharge now. And he's gonna go for Sleep Powder, but he unfortunately misses. So I'm gonna go for Hyper Beam again, because I'm behind the Substitutes and I have nothing to lose. Even if he puts me to sleep. I got a crit! I had a feeling that that was gonna happen, but it actually happened. So now I don't have to recharge. I'm gonna have to get another hit on this Eradicate now. He's gonna break my Substitute with his Bubble Beam. Earthquake is a 2-hit KO, and I do not want to risk my Sun Slash because I still want it in a good amount of health for his Electabuzz. So I'm gonna have to go into something to take the hit, and that something is gonna be Blastoise. He's gonna go for Super Fang, and I think I can take a hit and go for Surf. I think a Surf will finish it off at that range because Eradicate doesn't have the best special. He misses, and Surf is gonna be a crit. I don't know if that one mattered, but it's definitely unfortunate. I'm being a little bit lucky right here, and that really sucks. So he's gonna go into his Electabuzz now, try to finish me off. I'm gonna go into my Sandslash. He's gonna predict that. Very good play on his part. Go for Psychic. Psychic did nothing though, but the second Psychic will finally get a crit, and that's payback a little bit. So without the Sandslash, things look a little bit difficult now because I have things that can do nothing to this Electabuzz. Electabuzz just is such a threat. He's gonna go for Thunderbolts on my Eradicates. I'm pretty sure he got another crit. Oh my god, is the comeback gonna happen? Oh, this is ridiculous. Electabuzz is such a threat. I'm gonna go into my Arcanine, trying to get some damage with the Body Slam. Hopefully paralyze him because I'm pretty sure that he's gonna go for Thunder Wave. And there's nothing that I can do about it because I don't have my Sandslash right now. Luckily for him, I didn't get the paralysis. He's gonna paralyze me. He's gonna switch into his own Arcanine as I'm gonna go for Fire Blast. Definitely a great prediction on his part. And he's gonna Body Slam me. I'm gonna Body Slam him. No paralysis. And I'm gonna get fully paralyzed. I'm expecting him to go for Body Slam again, so that's why I went into my Tangela. So I can have a free switch into my Electabuzz because I think at that range of HP he's at, pretty sure that my Electabuzz can finish him off. So we shall see. I'm gonna go for the Thunderbolt. He could have switched into his own, but yeah, he actually lived it, but unfortunately he missed. That even if he landed it, I think a crit wouldn't have been able to finish me off, so no big deal. So he only has Electabuzz left. So here's his Electabuzz. I'm gonna go for Seismic Toss because I'm pretty sure 2 Seismic Tosses will be able to finish it off unless he hacks me to oblivion. So let's see how this is gonna work out. He's gonna Seismic Toss me and I do not get fully paralyzed. So good game, the Game Dreamer. This was close and very hacksy. It was ridiculous. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, 2 more Auras battles left to be posted, and then we shall go completely old school until Sun and Moon. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon, I hope. Allons-y!